Have you ever dreamt of a place untouched by time, where the rhythm of life sways to the music of salsa and the scent of cigars hangs heavy in the air? Cuba, my dears, Cuba. It's a land of contrasts, where vintage American cars glide past Spanish colonial architecture, and the echoes of Che Guevara mingle with the laughter of children playing dominoes in the street. Come, let us step into the sunshine and lose ourselves in the captivating rhythm of Havana, a city that holds onto its past with a fervent embrace. This is more than just a travelogue, it's an exploration, a love letter to the soul of a nation. Ah, Havana. Even the name rolls off the tongue like a sweet Cuban cigar. This vibrant city, splashed with colors as bright as a Carmen Miranda costume, pulsates with a life force unlike any other. Imagine the sun dappling through the palm trees, casting playful shadows on the weathered facades of grand old buildings. The air hums with the rhythmic beat of salsa, a constant invitation to dance. Classic American cars, polished to a gleam, cruise past, a reminder of a bygone era. Look, over there, a group of men, their faces etched with the stories of 1,000 lifetimes, are locked in a fierce game of dominoes. Havana is a feast for the senses, a city that seeps into your soul and stays with you long after you've left its sun-drenched shores. We stand now before the Castillo de la Real Fuerza, a stern sentinel guarding the entrance to Havana Harbor. Can you feel the weight of history, the echoes of battles fought and won? This, my friends, is the oldest stone fort in all the Americas. Imagine Spanish galleons laden with gold and spices sailing into the harbor, their sails billowing in the wind. This fort has witnessed it all, from pirate raids to colonial conquests. Step inside and you're transported back in time. The cool, damp air whispers secrets of the past. Run your hand along the ancient stone walls. Imagine the soldiers who once patrolled these ramparts. Atop the watchtower stands La Giraldilla, the weather vane that has become a symbol of Havana itself. Ah, the Plaza de Armas, the oldest square in Havana, a verdant oasis in the heart of the bustling city. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the gentle splash of the fountain, the rustling of leaves in the ancient ceiba tree, the murmur of conversations carried on the breeze. This, my dears, is where Havana comes to breathe. Look, the Palacio de los Capitanes Generales, once home to the Spanish governors of Cuba, now houses the Museum of the City of Havana. Can you picture the grand balls, the intrigue, the whispers of revolution that echoed through its halls? The Plaza de Armas is a place to linger, to soak up the atmosphere, to watch the world go by. It's a place where the past and present intertwine, a testament to the enduring spirit of Havana. We stand now in the grand halls of the Palacio de los Capitanes Generales, now transformed into the Museum of the City of Havana. Let us tread softly, for the air here is thick with the weight of history. Each room, each artifact, whispers tales of a bygone era, of Spanish conquistadors, sugar barons, and revolutionary heroes. Look closely at the ornate furnishings, the delicate china, the portraits of stern-faced men in powdered wigs. Can you imagine the lives they lived, the secrets these walls hold? Here, in this very room, grand balls were held, alliances forged, and plots hatched. In another, decisions were made that shaped the destiny of a nation. The museum also tells the story of modern Cuba, its struggles and triumphs. It's a reminder that history is not something to be confined to dusty textbooks. It's a living, breathing thing that shapes who we are today. Welcome, my friends, to the Plaza de la Catedral, a breathtaking symphony in stone bathed in the golden glow of the Cuban sun. Isn't it magnificent? The Cathedral of Havana, with its soaring towers and intricate Baroque facade, dominates the square. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sound of church bells ringing out across the city, calling the faithful to prayer. Can you hear the sweet voices of the choir, the solemn murmur of the priests? This is a place of peace, a sanctuary from the hustle and bustle of city life. Look, over there, artists display their colorful paintings, capturing the vibrancy of Cuban life. And there, musicians fill the air with the sounds of traditional Cuban music. The Plaza de la Catedral is a feast for the senses, a place to relax and let the beauty of Havana wash over you. Step inside, my dears, into the cool, hushed interior of the Cathedral of Saint Christopher. Let the grandeur of it all wash over you. The sunlight streams through stained glass windows, painting the walls in a kaleidoscope of colours. Look up at the soaring, vaulted ceilings, the intricate carvings, the life-size statues of saints gazing down at us with serene expressions. The Cathedral of Saint Christopher is a testament to the enduring power of faith, a beacon of hope in a sometimes turbulent world. Take a moment to light a candle, say a prayer, or simply stand in awe of the artistry and devotion that created this masterpiece. The Plaza de San Francisco, a haven of peace and tranquility amidst the bustling energy of Old Havana. The square takes its name from the magnificent Basilica Menor de San Francisco de Asís, a beautiful example of Cuban Baroque architecture. Listen closely, my dears. Can you hear the cooing of pigeons that have made their home in the bell towers? The Plaza de San Francisco is a place of contrasts. The imposing statue of the Italian priest, Father Junipero Serra, stands in stark contrast to the playful Fountain of the Lions. No trip to Havana would be complete, my dears, without a visit to La Bodeguita del Medio, a legendary bar steeped in history and the aroma of rum. It's said that Ernest Hemingway himself, that master of words and lover of life, frequented this very establishment. Can you picture him sitting at the bar nursing a mojito, his typewriter perched precariously on a table, conjuring up tales of love, loss and adventure? Salud. Hold on to your hats, my dears, as we plunge into the heart of central Havana, a vibrant tapestry of life, colour and sound. The air here crackles with an electric energy, a symphony of car horns, street vendors hawking their wares, and the intoxicating rhythm of salsa music spilling out from every doorway. The streets are a riot of colour, with buildings painted in shades of turquoise, ochre and sunshine yellow. Look, a group of children are playing baseball, their laughter echoing through the streets. This is a place where life is lived on the streets, where every corner holds a new surprise, a new encounter. Our final stop, my friends, brings us to the grand dame of Havana's cultural scene, the magnificent Great Theatre of Havana. Isn't she a beauty? Imagine, if you will, the most celebrated ballet dancers, opera singers, and theatrical performers gracing her stage. The theatre is a masterpiece of Italian marble, its ornate facade adorned with sculptures and allegorical figures. Step inside, and you're transported to a world of glamour and sophistication, a world where the magic of the performing arts comes alive. And just across the street, another treasure awaits, the National Museum of Fine Arts. Here, we can feast our eyes on a stunning collection of Cuban art, from colonial-era portraits to vibrant modern masterpieces. And so, my dears, our Cuban adventure draws to a close. We've wandered through sun-drenched plazas, marveled at architectural wonders, and tapped our toes to the intoxicating rhythm of salsa. We've sipped mojitos in Hemingway's favorite haunts, breathed in the aroma of freshly rolled cigars, and witnessed the indomitable spirit of the Cuban people. Cuba, with its faded grandeur, its vibrant culture, and its complex history, has a way of getting under your skin. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. Until next time, may your travels be filled with adventure, wonder, and a dash of Cuban sunshine. Adios.